Hey y'all, Dennis. I've been outside sweating just a little bit. I mean, it's cooler down here, but it's still pretty hot. We're at 85 degrees with about 95% humidity, so it's still kind of warm out there. All right, so this morning I woke up with a dilemma. I got hamburger meat. I got no buns. I don't want to put it on bread, but I do have Brat buns. So what we're going to do today is we're going to make ground Brat burgers. Okay, I've got everything about ready to go. So let's go ahead and get the ground beef into the bowl and get ready to start mixing things up. Let's get to it. All right, so I got Kroger 80/20 ground beef. I actually got a deal on it. I had a coupon for a free one. But I've been wanting some hamburgers. And like I said in the intro, I didn't have any hamburger buns. So I said, let's try this. And I looked, and I could not find any online recipes. So here's what I decided to do. I've got this 1 pound of ground beef, so I'm gonna put 1.5 teaspoons of kosher salt in. Kosher's not as salty as iodized or even the non-iodized fine ground. All right, so I'm gonna get the salt in here, then we're gonna mix everything up. All right, so let's get to mixing. And I've got this, I just took it out of the refrigerator, so it's not room temperature, and I want it to be cold for what we're gonna do, because I want everything to hold together. But the first thing we're gonna do, I'm gonna get this little bit of salt mixed in there so it can start working on helping to get the binding going on. Then I'm gonna crack an egg into it. Once we do that, I'm gonna add, I've already chopped up a Vidalia, or a piece of a Vidalia onion and some jalapeños. We'll mix that in there. And then I'm gonna add some shredded cheddar cheese and some steak seasoning and some Worcestershire sauce. Then we're gonna make 2 half-pound rolls out of it, which should be a decent sized brat each one. Then we're gonna cook them. All right, so that's all mixed up real good. I'm gonna stick that back in the refrigerator for about 15 minutes. And while that's going on, I'm gonna go ahead and heat up the Weber kettle grill. That's what we're looking like. So we get the Weber heated up, and we'll be back shortly. Okay, so it's been in the refrigerator for about 15 minutes. So I've got about 1/2 cup of shredded cheddar cheese. We're gonna put that in there. We're gonna put in our onion and jalapeno mix. 1 egg to help hold everything together because of the onion and the jalapeno. And we're gonna put some Worcestershire sauce in there. Just a little dab will do you. And then our Montreal steak seasoning. And we'll just put, I don't know, what's that, maybe a tablespoon. Just eyeballing it, don't really care. Just give it a little bit of extra flavor. All right, now we're gonna mix this all up. I want everything mixed in there together. The egg, the cheese, the onion, the Worcestershire sauce, everything. Once we get it all mixed up, then I'm gonna roughly halve it. And we're gonna make our little rolls. And at this stage, we got to be careful making the rolls. Now, once I get the rolls made, we're gonna put this on a plate and put them in the freezer for about 10 minutes. And by the time we get through with that, the grill should be good and hot. So I'm just gonna roll these out in my hand. If you can see, it's starting to get a little longer. And it's 80/20 meat, so it's gonna cook down. Get my plate over here. It looks like we got it mixed up good because I can see cheese, pieces of onion, pieces of jalapeno. I'm gonna set that over there on the plate. We're gonna get the rest of it out. Don't want to waste anything. Well, it looks like I split them fairly evenly. Let's get this stuff. Just roll it. Just roll it back and forth. You want to be gentle with it because until we get the heat going on it, it's going to be a little picky. What we'll do is when we put them on the grill, we're just going to set them on there and leave them just like that for a little while. Let them start cooking. We will sear them toward the end. Those are our 2 Brat burgers. All right, we're going to set these in the freezer for about 15 minutes because I want them to not give me any trouble at all. All right, so let me take these out and put them in the big freezer, and we'll be right back. All right, we've already got the grill up to 600 degrees right over the top of the coals. We've had our burger brats in the freezer for about 15 minutes. So we're going to set those on the grill, and we're going to cover it over, and we're just going to let them ride for probably about 20 minutes that way. I want them to go ahead and get set pretty good. And I don't have anything on there for smoke except that Kingsford charcoal, but we're going to let them roll just like that. And we'll check on them in about 20 minutes because I want them to start cooking so they don't fall apart. But with the egg and everything was cold, and the cheese will help bind as it heats up. And the biggest thing, the onions and the jalapeno peppers aren't going to help bind anything. So we'll check back on it in about 20 minutes. Okay, we've been rolling for 25 minutes. This thing's look pretty good. I'll let y'all take a look. Hopefully that angle gave you something to look at. All right, so I got some gloves on, and I'm gonna use them to turn these because I still want to be a little gentle with them. And I did spray the grate. I got a little bit of stick going on there. Let me move these. I don't want to get these too close to the fire. It tastes pretty good. All right, I'm gonna cover them up, and we'll check them again in about another 20 minutes. All right, so they've been on there about 45 minutes. We flipped them once. They are done. They've grown up pretty good. They still look pretty good. Looks like a daggone baked potato. And some of y'all are gonna say, well, you just melted the cheese out of there. Well, a lot of it melted, but a lot of it stayed. And what stayed gives it flavor. And I'm gonna put some more on the bun. So let's get these in the house. I wanna let them rest and cool for a little bit, and then we'll see what it tastes like. Okay, so I put some cheese on my brat bun. I have my burger brat. Now, not to be confused with a brat burger, okay? Because Johnsonville makes a brat burger, and it's just a brat that they smashed out into a burger. This is a burger brat because, like we said earlier, we had brat buns but didn't have any hamburger buns. All right, so what I'm going to do, I've put a little cheese in the bottom of the bun. I'm going to put a little bit more cheese, just sprinkle on top just a little bit. I think it's still hot enough that it'll probably melt. And then I've got some Kinder's bourbon peach sauce. If this was regular old brat, I would put mustard on it. But this is beef, so that's a whole different animal. All right. What do you think? We'll cut into it here in just a second, and we'll find out. All right. Let's see how we did. Wow. That's a big old bite. It's good. It's a hamburger. But if you don't have hamburger buns and you don't want to do it on light bread, but you got brat buns, The only difference is if I probably would have still put barbecue sauce on it as a hamburger, because if you're gonna barbecue a hamburger, what we did was barbecue a burger brat. So in a pinch, it's good. It's a hamburger. So I would make hamburgers with the same ingredients and do it the same way. I would have smashed them thinner. These things took 45 minutes to cook. They're basically medium. I wanted to cook them a little bit more. Normally I have my hamburgers rare to medium rare, but I wanted to cook these a little bit more because I didn't want them to fall apart. That's why we had them in the refrigerator and then we had them in the freezer, just to make sure they would hold together all the way up until we cooked them. But I mean, it's good. I would use this for a regular old flat hamburger recipe too. And I will put the recipe down in the description, and I'll put our Amazon link down there. Anything that you get through Amazon, you do help the channel. And that's my burger brat, not to be confused with a brat burger. And until next time I see y'all at the grill, y'all keep on grilling.